Alright, it's been a few weeks since I recorded. Went on the Christmas trip, and it doesn't look like any patches have dropped for this. At least not that I've seen. So we're pretty much playing what we were. I just gotta remember what was going on. I think the con event just cleared up, and that's what's left. I just got done with my traditions, I think. Oh, we got one left. We got our Transcendence done. We got our Galactic Wonders Master Builders done. We have World Shaper. So we have a lot of real estate. We're working on our ring worlds. One is done. We're colonizing it. Second one is being built. Once that's done, I think the plan was to split this off into a separate, its own separate thing. Because, I mean, once the ring worlds are operational, I'll be able to generate a lot of power with that. Very much electricity. And I'll probably build another wonder of some kind, a science nexus maybe, since I'll be... I don't know. I probably will make a science nexus. No, matter decompressor first. Definitely. I'm gonna need that. Because we're gonna have all the energy we need, but Ringworld does not provide minerals. In fact, it eats a lot of minerals when I start building things on top of it. Unfortunate, but that's how it's gonna go. I'm not sure how many years we have until the crisis starts, but I do know that I am in no way, shape, or form prepared for it. My fleet is one of the largest, but it's still really tiny compared to even, like, just the fallen empires that are hanging around. And it's nowhere near strong enough to deal with the crisis, which will be stronger than the fallen empires. I'm not sure this is balanced quite right, because I feel like in this expansion, player empire, AI empire fleet powers have been scaled back enormously, while fallen empires still have the same fleet power. Like the Khanate gets the same fleet power, and the Crises have the same fleet power that they had before, when you could just field 100,000 strong fleet with no problem at all. It's going to be really hard to deal with that. Hopefully it spawns over here. I don't know. Either way, it's going to be an issue, but hopefully not one I have to deal with immediately, because I'm not prepared. We'll work on it. Right now, the plan is more alloy, because that's basically what we need. Just a lot more alloy. And we're making a lot as it is. 150 from this planet, and most of it's being used. Ships are using about 50. That is... yeah, that's the terraformed world. The barren one that I terraformed. Okay. Anyway, time to just, let things continue on. It's... I'm still annoyed at the way the things are scaled. Because, I mean, it's clear that fleet power is scaled back dramatically for player empires, because I am stronger than most other players aside from, like, these guys. Everyone else is either equivalent or weaker than me, and I only have 36,000, and we're already past the Khanate. And these fallen empires are sitting on, like, 180,000? Almost 200,000? It's a little like the gap, like they're stuck in the old rules and we have the new rules, and I'm pretty sure the Crisis is also going to be the old rules, which is going to be very difficult to deal with. It's like, even as it is, the AI is not really following the need for alloys like we are. We, the player. Anyway, off I go. Okay, just a little weird, but I have 2 curator scientists. I didn't get an event for it or anything, but Professor Zarg exists twice. It's the same guy. This one's slightly more experienced because he was hired. I didn't realize this guy existed, but they're the same age. Oh no, they have the same level and everything. What is with you? Who cloned you? Can I clone you again? Professor. Other than that, the ring world's coming along. I've realized that to fully populate the ring world, like build out all the districts, I'm going to need 200 Empire Sprawl. And I'm going to need more than that when you count the fact that there are 3 planets also in that sector. And I can't abandon planets. So I might wind up changing governments again, because the administrative capacity is... the penalty is really bad for corporations. I'm not sure that I will, because I'm making so much money in trade. So much. Like 780 here, and then I could make even more if I switch to pure energy, but I'm getting a whole bunch of consumer goods through trade, which is... I don't even have to worry. I don't have to build any consumer goods because I'm getting all I need through that. And it'll just increase as this system fills out. This is almost done. This is not done. I'm going to try, like, if I'm going to give... I'm not going to make this system independent because I need this black hole to be in my territory, and I'd like to keep the gateway too. So those 2. Everything else I'm okay with giving away. But in order to do that, I need a direct connection to their system, so I'm trying... to build a gateway between my systems and theirs, which is going to slow down building the ring world, but hopefully I can just give them systems through the gateway connection. That's my hope. And, you know, it's not really any more efficient than using the wormhole, but whatever. Also, we're having overpopulation and unemployment problems, although this one is just because people refuse to change jobs. This is entirely their fault. They will rank up eventually. Oh, I can build here. This is a farm place, so let's throw this down. Every single district on Paradise is going to be electricity, and every district on Future is going to be farm.
Upscaling complete.
So I will have plenty of that. The black hole will provide plenty of minerals. And that's all 3 basic resources taken care of. One of the worlds is probably going to be doing consumer alloys. Maybe consumer goods if I need them. I'm not sure trade will be able to compensate forever once all 4 ring world sections are populated. That's going to be a lot of people. If, you know, I even manage to do that before the crisis starts. These ships really need to upgrade. My tech has advanced beyond this, but I haven't done anything with it yet. Like, we're up 2 levels of armor, we are up thrusters. I've had the access to the Shroud for a while, but I haven't got anything from it yet, just random events, which isn't useful. I might get the Chosen One prompt, which would let me transfer from that to Empire, which is possible, but I don't think I will. Probably not. I'll probably ignore that if it comes up. It's, I mean, with a fully functional ring world, I could basically be whatever I want, but I don't think I will do Empire, it's just... I don't know, I might. Like, I'm not getting anything... Like, I can't build any trade because this Joker here took everything while I was trapped in the pocket. And all the people I'm friendly with are already fully occupied by him. Like, he's built so many trade hubs. I don't know how far overextended they are, but probably excessively so. They're also in war, which is probably... But the fact that they're so overextended is probably why their technology is so weak. I'm slowly catching up to these guys in terms of power. They're already behind me in technology and fleet. Their fleet is really bad compared to mine, but their economy is still superior, and that's enough to hold them over me. Or at least equal to me. But, you know, really tempted. Whenever I get the opportunity, I want to vassalize them. These guys are pretty ruined. And the rest of their allies are way off up here somewhere, which isn't really a problem for me. Other than that, I haven't had anything for several years. It's just... oh, we did get... The traders came by and offered me a governor. He has this. I figured I'd take it. I slapped down some galactic stock exchanges. We have... This place, Fernglade, is worth quite a lot. It's still listed as a refinery world. Oh, we're out of jobs again. Let's fix that. I could afford to get rid of a gas refinery. I probably will. And I'll put down housing. Maybe. I think our housing is up to 7? Yeah, 7. $48 clerks. It's ridiculous. Not complaining about the mineral output, though. Once I... Nice, generator world. Good, good. Coupled with that, it's plus 30% from technicians, which are going to... They're going to be a big portion of the population. At least 100, 102? Yeah. Anyway, just a progress report since it's been like a decade and nothing's happened. This war was still going at the end of last session, and it's ongoing now. It looks like my allies are gaining ground again. But their war exhaustion's at 100%, so they're going to lose. It's just a matter of that ticking over. My vassal here has started actually building a fleet. It's all destroyers. Of course, because the AI is good at this. But they have my technology, at least. I'm not sure why they're using this, but that's fine. They can do that. And nothing else. The Horde is still a tempting target for vassalization, but I don't think it's I don't think it would be worthwhile if I did. Anyway, progress report done.